What's going on, YouTube? In today's video, we got some pretty exciting news as far as the release of the New Balance 992. So most of you guys know that the New Balance 992 has not been released for a few years. The last I remember it was like 2021. That's when I first started getting into New Balances, so I wasn't too familiar with how amazing the 992 was. So unfortunately, I missed out on a retail pair. Now, if I want a gray pair, which I do, in my size, if I went on StockX right now, I'd be between like $300 and $400, which is a hefty price to pay for a shoe that I know will come back out in the future. And now I've said the 992 might come out in 2025, 2026. So I was just expecting it to be done for a while and just have to wait. I did just post a video of me buying a pretty beat up pair of 992s and trying to restore them. And I've been wearing those a lot because I love the silhouette. I think the 992 could potentially be one of my favorite New Balances of all time. I just have to get myself a new pair to really put that to the test. Teddy Santis, who I'd like to credit the savior of New Balance, he's done so much for this brand and the made models, has taken it upon himself to re-release the 992 with looks like a season 6 for Teddy Santis. I couldn't be more excited. The 992 is a stellar shoe that needs to be pushed heavily this summer season going into fall. The 992 is absolute 10 out of 10, and I want a new pair, a retail pair, and a colorful pair ASAP. Teddy Santis posted on his Instagram story the other day of the main focal point being a black and yellow 992 on his story with a background of a bunch of other sneakers. Now we're going to start with the main sneaker, which is that black and yellow 992. As a New Balance lover, as a 992 lover, and as a Steelers fan, this is the perfect shoe for me. There's no way I could pass up on this. I don't know when we'll get this, but from looking at it, it just looks absolutely beautiful. There's no way this could just be a sample. This sneaker is complete to perfection, and it needs a release. However, I don't know when it'll come out, but it looks like he's working on a lot of other stuff with New Balance. I don't know if you guys remember the Gray Day pack with the V4, the 996, the 998, and the V6 990. It looks like we're going to get something similar to that. It looks like he has a gray pair of 996s, then a gray 992, but it's not like your regular gray. And then we're getting a 997 back, it looks like. Another shoe added to that, and then make that a 3-pack or a 4-pack, which could be exciting. From what we can see, all the physical shoes, it looks like a Nimbus Cloud 992 in the back, as well as some other 997s that look pretty exciting. You got some sketches as well here. I mean, you got the orange 992, which is like a blood orange. That's beautiful. Sketches. We look like we're still getting V6s. This green and like maroon, like burgundy, this olive maroon, I don't even know what kind of colors that is. That looks really good with the black midsole. Like, he keeps putting pairs and pairs after the other. Like, he hasn't slowed down at all. He just keeps getting better and better. It's like he can hear us and knows exactly what we want without even us saying it. He's really cooking up something. I hope that's the #1 thing before Teddy Santis releases all these. I hope we get a gray pair. But like the V4, I'm assuming what they'll do, like when the 990 V4 came out, which I highly anticipated that and was super happy about that, he put out the Gray Day pack, and then the gray V4 came out. So we might be getting this gray 3-pack, and then we would probably get a 992 after that. A gray pair, obviously, just the regular Castle Rock gray. So I don't know. It's all up in the air, and it's all very exciting. All I know is that we're getting the 992 back, and you bet we're going to get some amazing colorways. Let's look at this pair right here. I just saw this. It's like orange and cream. He is cooking. Let's just say that. So to recap, we don't know when it's going to get released yet. Teddy Santis is bringing back the 992. Potentially, we'll get the core colorways back after Teddy Santis does one drop. That's what I think will happen. Just be excited. The 992 is coming back. If you're not familiar with the 992, it's one of the best sneakers of all time, in my opinion. It's like if the 991 and the 993 had a baby, that's what you would get as a 992. It's an amazing sneaker. Be excited. Keep your eyes peeled. Look out for updates from me as well as Teddy Santis and New Balance. This is an extremely exciting time to be a New Balance fan, and I'm just excited. Like, I don't know what else to say. We're getting spoiled. He is outdoing himself again, Teddy Santis. So that's all I have to say for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. And thanks for watching.